Jamaica, brace yourselves. We're about to change everything you thought you knew about energy. This is the JPS PowerSmart Energy Challenge Season 2. Now this season promises to be positively electrifying with bigger challenges and even better rewards. This year our families are battling it out to win $1 million in cash and prizes. Who will take home the title and who will take the grand prize? Hey Tishan.
Hey Andy.
So I want to know, and I'm sure the viewers want to know, why are we doing this JPS PowerSmart Energy Challenge?
Well, Yendi, energy is really important for commerce, it's important for our homes. And because it's so critical, it's important that we understand it.
Yeah.
As the country's energy provider, we're responsible for educating our customers so that they can achieve an affordable bill. They're using what they need.
And when you think entertaining, energy, educational, then it says to me, then there is a lot of information that I need to be knowing because there's something that could benefit me from this.
Absolutely, and we see it every day. We talk to our customers, in our customer care centers, we talk to them on the phone. We find out every day that people don't know as much as they think they do about electricity. So as energy experts, we have to make sure they're getting the right information, they're applying the right tactics in their homes, in their businesses to actually see real results.
Speaking of what customers think, some customers think, well, does JPS really want me to cut back my bill or do they actually want to make the money?
We hear
What's
that
the truth?
question every day, and it's a legitimate question. We're in the business of selling electricity, and we want you to use electricity to do the things that make you comfortable in your home. You've earned it and you deserve it.
That's right.
But you should use what you can afford.
Right.
Otherwise, you put yourself in debt. No one wins when you're disconnected. At JPS, we'd rather connect you than disconnect you.
Right.
So we want to make sure that you're doing the right things, that you can be comfortable. You don't have to sacrifice the things you like to do, but you can still afford that energy bill when you get it at the end of the month.
Well, the JPS PowerSmart Energy Challenge is going to teach us something new.
Absolutely.
Or maybe reinforce something we already know.
In a more fun and entertaining way.
But I think I'm ready to have fun.
And so are we.
What is a journey to the country if you don't stop and buy some fruits? Hello, my lady.
Hello.
How are you?
Fine.
So I'm going to finish my apple. But of course, you're now going to get to meet the Rig family because we're on our way to Linstead as we roll right on through Jamaica, getting to know the contestants firsthand.
6, 1, 2, 3.
Well, I'm not.
We were playing Ludo this evening and I was there standing and watching the game, and then I saw somebody walking in, and to my surprise it was Yendi. I didn't expect Yendi to be here at all. She was the last person on my mind to be here.
Why not looking? Hi! How are you? How are you, sir?
Surprise. Right.
You alright?
You can't concentrate by the
Hi guys! Who winning? Who winning? What's going on here?
No, actually
Who winning?
losing.
Who losing?
Me.
Alright, so you guys know we're here for the JPS PowerSmart Energy Challenge, right?
Yes.
And you are Team Rig, right?
Yes.
Up and running.
Of course.
Easy.
Up and running.
Now they have the gangster talk lock. So can we go inside? Can we get up and running and talk about what's going on
Sure,
inside?
no
After me
problem.
born.
You're not going to burn. You're not going to burn. No! Can do worse now. All right, so Team Rig, tell me, first of all, introduce me to your family. Tell me who is here with me.
All right. We have Taira,
Hi, Tahira.
Cassandra, wife to be, Terry,
Terry. Hi, Terry.
Howard.
And Howard.
My name is Cassandra. I'm a teacher in training.
I'm Ivor. I'm an electrician at the Windalco plant.
And my family is consisted of 5 persons: myself, my husband-to-be, my son, my stepdaughter, and my niece.
Like, how much do you think it would be a change in lifestyle for you guys to start saving energy?
To conserve really show that it do pays off.
Yeah.
So I thought I want to get in the habit of conserving even long after the competition. That's my way ahead.
But I was also told that you also need to get in the habit of stop making the TV watch you, no?
No, man, that was Monday night football. I'm come home from work and
So
tired.
only Mondays, not
Yes,
Tuesday,
so-
Wednesday,
but-
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
No, man, just that night.
All right, so you already have a general sense of what you need to do to conserve and save, and you actually sound excited by it, Ivo. I believe you
Yeah,
that
man,
you're excited
yeah.
about not making the TV watch you. So a mentor is going to come, a JPS representative is going to come and guide you guys on what else you can do, what you could do differently. Maybe Tahira and Terry and Howard can spend more time outside, you know, little stuff like that to help you to move yourself closer to perhaps winning the competition, right? So I'm going to get on out of here, but I will see you at the first challenge. Are you guys ready and excited for this?
Of course. So we're Team Rig. We're up for the challenges. In spite of my scars, I've been with them all my life, so I'm comfortable with them. It wouldn't hinder me from entering any challenge. I am physically able to do anything that I want to do, and it's not a bother. So, you know, it's just natural, normal for me to do anything.
I'm Carmelithia representing for Team Rig. Now, Yendi has been talking to them all afternoon, and I'm about to go in and meet the team. Let's do this. First of all, we're going to start getting in our heads that this is the winning team, all right? So, of course, you know, there are some things that we need to do in order to have the consumption go down, and in order for the consumption to go down, you guys are gonna have to work with me, okay? Now, tell me, what was the cost, what was the electricity bill about 2 months ago?
About 2 months ago, it was like $5,000, about $5,000.
And what is it now?
It's now 2,400, maybe because we changed our refrigerator.
Okay.
So we changed that.
So you recognize that the refrigerator was pulling a lot of energy, so you
Right,
changed
yes.
it. All right, so we're on the right path.
Right.
And you said it's about, how old is the refrigerator though?
About 3 months.
3 months.
3
All
to
right.
4 months.
And as it relates to the bulbs, have you been changing?
No, actually we have only 2 energy saving bulbs out of 6 bulbs. So we have 4 regular bulbs
That you need
or
to
5
change.
regular bulbs.
All right, we're gonna fix that, not a problem. How about the chargers, the DVD that I'm seeing? Do you normally plug them up when they're not using?
Not in this house.
So that is something that we're going to start practicing, because remember, once they're left plugged in, you have a thing called vampire energy. That means it's still pulling energy even though you're not using it.
Oh,
So we're
okay.
going to start plugging out, guys, right, Kitara?
Yes.
Good stuff. As it relates to the bulbs, as I said before, we're going to change them. We're going to start plugging out, right? And also for the, do you have a washing machine here?
Yes, we do. A twin tub washing machine. We got that in July.
How often do we use washing machine, Ivan?
Well, weekends, sometime in the week, like even, but most of the weekends, Saturday, Sunday.
So that we're going to work on, right? Because we must put things in place going forward, all right? Okay, so Cassandra, I need you now to show me around so we can see what exactly that we need to change in order to conserve, all right?
Okay.
Okay, so let's go.
So this is our room.
Okay, but Cassandra, the fan is on and nobody is in here.
That's on me.
Okay,
But
so you...
look there. It's not me alone.
So this charger is left plugged in.
By Ivo.
Right,
That's
so these
Ivo's
are the
doing.
things that we're going to
Yes.
quit doing going forward, right? All right, so let me start by unplugging.
Thank you.
And, but quick question, how many fans?
2.
Just 2 fans?
2 wall fans, yes.
All right, no problem. All right, Cassandra, I couldn't help but seeing these cell phones here. Are all these cell phones left plugged in?
Yes,
times?
yes, especially at night because I have 2 batteries and I have to charge my batteries in order to have battery life when I'm on the road because I go to school and then go to work, so I would need an extra battery for that.
And that is very much understandable. But we can have, that's basically a quick fix because we have power banks that can actually charge you while you're on the go. All right, so let's go to the other room.
All right.
All right. The plan that I have for them is for them to change their bulbs to strictly LED. We're gonna also get what is called a fridge timer. And of course, we're gonna ensure that we have persons assigned to turning off the lights when they're not in use, plugging out appliances that is not in use, and also getting power banks for the phones whenever they need charging. Now, based on my observations, the bulbs, we're definitely going to have to change them out to LED only, right? And we are going to have to get a timer for the fridge. All right, that's correct.
Okay.
All right, so what the timer actually does, it's going to shut down the fridge at about 12 midnight, and at 6 o'clock in the morning, brings it back up. So what it means is that within that 12 to 6 time range, it's not going to be pulling any energy at all.
Okay.
All right?
Sounds good.
She's a good mentor, and we are going to work with her as best as possible to do whatever it takes to win this competition.
All right, so Ivor, remember, we're going to plug out appliances we're not in use, chargers, fans, and we're going to turn off.
Chargers, fans.
Okay,
yes.
chargers, fans.
Yes.
All right, I need to remember that, right? And we're going to turn off the lights when they're not in use as well. All right? So everybody, can we do this?
Yes!
All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3.
Team Rig!
Whoa, $1 million in cash and prizes. That is what we are going for. That is what we are going to get. And that is why we entered this competition.
Use a sheet instead of a heavy blanket when using your AC unit. You'll stay cooler while using less energy.
Hello, you know plan to come lap me off. You know from when you have me on, you know from when you have me what time? From 6 in the morning you have me on and at 6 now. JPS I cut off the lights now. Come lap me off. Thanks.
The JPS meet and greet has carried us to cool Clarendon, where we're going to meet the Bourne family. So we're going to find out all about them and, of course, what they're going to bring to this showdown.
I'm sorry.
So, Lamont, tell me about your family. Let me know who is who and what's what.
This is Jordan. This is my son. That's Kareen, and that's Matthew. I am Lamont Bourne, and this is Kareen Bourne, my wife. We are the proud parents of 3 beautiful children, and we are the owners of Turning Pages Bookstore. Abigail, our daughter, she's actually in the hospital just now. She gave birth last night.
So you're now officially grandparents?
Yes.
And she didn't give birth to 1, but 2.
2 boys.
Oh, isn't that fantastic?
That's crazy.
You not ready for grandpa duties?
Well, I'm sure I'm ready.
So you're in the business of books.
Yes.
And Kareen, you're in the business of food.
Yes,
Tell me about the cafe.
I'm a librarian and I decided to leave the library for a while and assist Lamont when he started the bookstore. But I just got a little bored after a while because it was his dream.
That was
the
his
bookstore.
passion, not your
Yes.
passion.
And I decided that I wanted to follow my passion, which is food.
Which member of the family is the least efficient when it comes to energy consumption?
It's somewhere between Abigail and Jordan.
What is Jordan guilty of? I need to know more about Jordan.
One semester during the holidays, I came home and when it was bedtime, the radio was on and it was something new. But it wasn't just that the radio was on while he was sleeping, it was that he was listening to BBC.
Every
the
night.
news every night, and it was so
All night.
weird. All night until we wake up in the day, it's still playing BBC. And so Jordan is guilty definitely of that.
Oh, Jordan, that's a massive sigh. That's a sigh of guilt.
Probably mostly Abigail.
Abigail?
Yes,
Abigail.
I think
Definitely.
so. She will just leave the room and leave the fan on and turn
The
on the
TV.
lights upstairs.
Well, she's not here to defend herself, so you guys can say anything you want to say. Jordan, is Abigail?
I guess. As long as it's not me.
How you guys feel about that prize, that $1 million in cash and prizes?
Well, put it this way. It wouldn't come at a better time.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's what I want to say in relation to that. But definitely we're looking forward to the whole shebang, the challenges, everything else that is supposed to be going on. We are definitely gung-ho and ready. And obviously we're ready for the $1 million in cash and prizes. Yeah.
You know the shebang and the challenges that you mentioned have physical elements to it. Are you ready for the physical?
I suspect once there's a will, there's a way.
Jordan, what was that look? You just give your daddy a side eye when you mentioned him being ready for the physical challenge? Was that a mean side eye?
No, I just mean like ready for the physical.
Oh! Listen, but that's not the measure of the man, you know. He might have more heart and gusto than you with his six-pack.
Well,
8 actually.
Oh.
well, let me say,
Gosh, I'm not ready for Jordan.
I definitely have more guts than him.
By the way, a mentor is going to be coming in. He's going to guide you as to what else you can do to make changes. So he will come, give you some instructions, sit with you, go through the home, and I will see you at your first challenge.
Looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward to it. Good luck, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
My name is Philip, and I'll be the mentor for the Bourne family. My role is to ensure that the Bourne family can win this $1 million in cash and prizes while reducing their electricity bill and their consumption.
Yes, this is the master bedroom, and as you look around, you'll recognize that we don't really have a lot of power-consuming items. I mean, we have the fan, our light bulbs there, TV, and we use our laptops and for charging phones. That's a general thing as it relates to power consumption in this space. Yeah.
Okay. So I've noticed that you already have energy-saving bulbs inside the bedroom. The fan wouldn't contribute a significant amount to your consumption. And the television does look like a regular television, so you really shouldn't have a lot of consumption right there as well. But question though, do you normally keep the laptop plugged in while it is being used, or you charge it and then you use it?
Well, it's kind of dated, so I guess we keep it plugged in.
Okay.
Yeah, generally, and I guess if we need to charge it, sometime we leave it on.
Well, that's something that we can certainly look at as well. We can look at that as well. But generally speaking, I don't see a lot here that would be contributing. You did, however, mention using your portable AC unit sometimes.
Well, definitely. And as it relates to the whole issue of global warming and climate changes issues, we sometimes, outside of the summer, we end up having to use our portable.
Okay. All right, well, that's something that we'll certainly look at because, you know, we want to make sure that the unit, how it's used, is done in such a way that you get the most efficiency out of it.
So Philip, this is my room, well, mine and Jordan's. We share. We have a couple things in here that burn electricity. I have a stereo set there. There's a lamp beside the bed. The radio that Jordan listens to every night. And the fan that's probably on more than we watch TV. Because when we leave the room, sometimes it's still on. And the light there. That's about it.
Good. Well, the good thing you have your energy saving bulb here as well. What about ironing? Do you guys iron in here as well?
Jordan is the one who really irons. He goes to school still, so he has his uniforms. And if he doesn't do them all at once for the rest of the week, then he might do it maybe 2 or 3 times for the week. He'll still iron.
We can definitely look at, you know, the frequency with which Jordan irons, and probably when he irons, we definitely have some opportunity.
Yeah, we'll see.
We have some opportunity there.
Yeah, makes sense.
So we've done the tour and we have looked at basically all the appliances that are contributing to the energy usage. Importantly, I think I'd want to first look at the refrigeration, the deep freezers and the refrigerator. One of the refrigerators being quite old, it really would be consuming quite a bit of energy. The other thing we'd want to look at, of course, and because you do most of your cooking here for the cafe in Old Harbour, you have to utilize your deep freezers here. We want to look at possibly some ways that we can capitalize on reducing that energy while not compromising in any way your ability to store, you know, your foods and stuff like that.
Okay.
Now, while the Bourne do operate a part of their business from home, the truth is there are still some opportunities to reduce their consumption. The only thing that I'd want to add to that list is the mobile AC unit. I think possibly how it is being used now may not necessarily be the best in terms of efficiency. So we're going to take a look at that. Possibly look at, you know, what it's consuming and how we're using it to see how we can maximize the usage of it. Those are the top areas that I'd really want for us to look at, and I really think we can do this.
I think we can too.
We can do this.
We can.
All right, great. Where has your bill been for the last, say, 2 months, and where you see it going?
Well, currently we're hovering in the 13,000 range.
Okay.
Ideally, I wish it could be cut in half.
Okay.
But realistically, I think $10,000 probably would be what I'd be expecting us to reduce to, especially after the things you're going to be helping us with.
I was thinking like 8.
Well, even better.
You know, one of the things that we really have to do, we have to be realistic too, because you have to bear in mind that you're not just running the normal household.
Yes.
You are doing a number of other things to support your
Fair
entrepreneurship. You're doing some other things to really make sure that you keep your family income going. So realistically, you say 10, you know, let's use that maybe as a benchmark to say, okay, we want to work towards that in terms of your dollar value. What we then do is to look at your consumption now in kilowatt hours and see, okay, what sort of reductions we can get to take us to that point. Team Born?
Team Born.
Going forward, with his knowledge and our willingness to make to improve on our consumption in relation to getting our kilowatt usage down and the dollar value on our bill. I think we're looking forward to some exciting times over this couple of weeks with Philip as our mentor.
Iron only once per week in order to optimize the use of this high energy consuming appliance.
In 2013, the people of JPS aligned around a new vision, and that vision was to lead an energy revolution for the growth and prosperity of Jamaica. And what we do know, everywhere in the world, energy efficiency is part of prosperity. Quite simply, when you waste energy, the economy doesn't grow the way it should. So for us at JPS, it really is our job, and we say sometimes our moral obligation, to make sure we're educating our customers on how to have the power in their hands and to be as power smart as you can be with your energy usage. So what this show is all about is giving you the education that you need so you can get closer and closer to your energy goals. And when that happens, we don't waste energy. And when the economy grows, we all grow. JPS is only as good as the economy that we operate in. That's true for us, it's true for every utility. So it serves our interests to make sure you have the power that you need and the way that you need it and a bill that you can afford. It serves me for you to be power smart.
So as you can see, we're right here in Spanish Town. Our next stop is going to be Eltham Park, where we get to know the Stewart family.
Yendi Phillips. It was very exciting seeing her. Well, actually touching her, as a matter of fact, because I've seen her elsewhere at once. So it was very.
Well, lovely to meet you guys.
Hey.
I think we got to chat. We're going to get to know each other better.
Why not? I know much about you.
What do you know about me? What do you know? So that was definitely quite the welcome. I don't know who hugged me tighter, who squeezed me up the most. Mommy, you like laugh sound like you were guilty. But O'Shane, so walk me through everyone sitting here now.
This is me. O'Shane.
Really?
Yeah.
Couldn't tell. Yeah. And then the rest of the family is?
Kevin.
Ava. Antoine.
Diane.
Mommy. And Amelia. So you entered the competition?
Right.
Why you thought you should enter this competition?
Because you know, I'm always on social media, so when I see them, we always see them and we three always delegate about certain things. And
so that is you, Kevin, and Amelia.
And she needs the spotlight, so that's really the most reason why.
Amelia, you need the spotlight?
Her dream was to come on TV, so now she get the chance.
So you enter the competition. You know what the competition is about. So let us get to the real nitty-gritty of this whole thing. Who used the most light in this house?
Amelia. Antoine.
How you use the most?
Sometimes I leave the light on. Sometimes. When I
also heard about a TV that sometimes watches you while you sleep.
No.
No.
Antoine.
Leave it
Oh,
on.
it's Antoine.
Leave it on and
Why you look so guilty a while ago? Why you look so frightened, Antoine? So the TV watch you while you sleep?
Even just before you come here, it was on. Him left here.
And him can't leave it.
So you let the TV on to come in here?
Since morning.
To talk to me now, and we're doing that energy savings competition?
Okay.
Okay, no, so we have some work to do. We have some work to do,
More
for
than
sure.
work.
Who charges their phones most?
After sometimes we put the pillow, put the phone underneath the pillow,
Underneath
and
the pillow?
plug it, and it plug in,
And the
and she
fire.
can sleep. Sometimes you lick her, have a plug out the phone, you just see that roll, and then she just sleep.
So, but if we are coordinate going forward, we can get a great reduction in the bills. Because we're coming from 15 in December and now we are at 9.
Okay, so you're already doing pretty
We
well.
want to reach at least 6.
Yeah. That's a whole heap of savings, you know.
Yes.
Oh, you do that maths, Amelia? Antoine, you do that maths? That is a lot of savings.
Yeah.
So if you were to continue to do more things, then you could... You
can drop.
Yeah, we
How
can
much?
get it to 600.
Louder. Louder. 6. So 6. Plenty money, you know, that's your school fee.
Yeah.
So let us talk then about what you would do if you actually win the grand prize, Kavia. Oi!
You have to think PowerSmart first.
Eh?
You have to think PowerSmart, get out the standard TV and get some inverter fridge and keep on and change out all the lights, LEDs and anything that consume too much, get rid of them.
So we know it's going to be teamwork and effort, and we know we have to pull the youngsters in, and we know that you have challenges and it gets physical. Are you worried about the physical challenges, Kavia?
No, I'm not. I'm not really worried.
You kind of have a fairly young team, O'Shane. Is your young team a fit team? Can your team manage? Your team can do what they need to do? Oh, well, you say you'll make sure them do it.
Yeah, we will manage.
So you're training? You have Antoine doing push-ups? Antoine, I need you to do a push-up for me. One? Yeah. Or the push-ups until I say stop. I just need to see if you're telling the truth. We need to know. We need the evidence, Antoine. Are you telling the truth? 1, 2, 3. Come on. 4. Antoine. 5, 6. Antoine, don't give up. All right. How much we got? 6 or 7? $1,000 for every push-up. The 6,000 savings. Easy, Antoine. So you guys are ready. You've got this. What do you guys do for fun?
Sometimes I sing.
You're a singer?
Every morning you have to tell her to shut up.
Every night.
I hear say it's more noise than singing. It's noise? No, actually no. You know what? I will be the judge. I will be the judge. Let me hear you sing something.
Save on the energy, change your bulbs to LEDs, unplug appliances, save it for free. That's electric.
That's the hook.
Wait! So you have your skills, you can sing, you're already making up songs, O'Shane, big writer. So you know what this thing is about. I know that you know what you need to do, but you know you are going to get a mentor who will guide you, who will tell you exactly what is what and give you the nudge in the right direction. And you have to listen. Are you guys ready?
Yes,
we are ready.
Yes.
Yes. I'm glad you're excited. So, all the best. Good luck. I'll see
Thank
you
you.
as we continue in the competition.
And we will
Thank
see
you
you
very
too.
much.
Thank you for coming.
It was a pleasure to meet you.
I am energetic Anne-Marie Mary Chambers, and I am the parish manager for Kingston and St. Andrew South and St. Thomas. I am currently the mentor for the Stewart's family, the winning family.
Okay, Anne-Marie, this is Mr. Hall.
Hi, Mr. Hall. Pleased to meet you.
Alright, as you can see, we're operating a shop here. Mr. Hall is the owner.
Okay, I see you have a deep freeze over there.
It's not only one, but 2.
Why do you need 2 deep freeze?
Because we're selling meat and also juices, so we have to make them separate.
Okay. Boy, I'm looking at the type of bulbs that you have here. I hope this is not the type of bulbs that you have throughout the house.
No, we have quite a few LEDs, and this is soon to be changed to LED also.
Okay, fantastic. Seems as if we're on a good way to conservation. Great.
Okay, so why not go inside?
Okay,
Come along
thank
with
you.
me. Alright, so Anne-Marie, this is the family.
Hi, family. Stewart family.
Good morning.
It's really good though to see LED bulb in this section. This is good.
So can we move on to the kitchen?
Okay, let us do that. I realize that you have a blender over in the corner.
Well, it's been defective, in a defective state now.
Okay.
I don't know, I have a machine up.
And even a warmer,
So she have
patty
the
warmer?
regulator. No, that machine is not being used.
Okay.
So we rest it aside.
Okay. And you also have a standing refrigerator.
This fridge is not being used.
Okay.
We just use it to store some stuff, kitchen items.
Shane, I realize you have a lot of defective appliances around the place. We have a lot of work to do, and we will ensure, we are winners.
That would be great.
Yeah. Team Stewart, these are some of the things I've identified. You have bulbs around the house that are not LED bulbs. Got to go. Your outdated television, got to go. Also, your deep freeze, both of them, they have defective gasket. You need to replace the gasket or replace the refrigerators. Also, we realize that chargers are plugged in all over the place. We basically have to solve that issue. I realize that you use your deep freeze for home use also. You need to replace your standing refrigerator and get rid of one of your deep freeze. Those are some of my recommendations. When we're finished here, we really want to ensure that we have sustainable conservation, and we don't want you to sacrifice anything. We don't want you to sacrifice your lifestyle, right? So we're really going to make this work, and we're also going to save you energy, and we're going to save you money, because we are here to win it and take it and save. And finally, I realized that you are a rate 10 customer and you're also using a business. You're running a business on the meter. That has to change. We have to change that. And you will see some benefit from changing your account to rate 20 instead of rate 10, based on what we're using the meter for. So we will work on it together, because together we will get this done. All right, team?
Yes.
Yes, Miss Anne-Marie.
When meeting Anne-Marie, our mentor, it was pretty cool, nice personality and so forth. And she laid down the steps that we have to take in order to bring down our light bill
and
to
the
that desired level
that
that we need.
given.
Right? So then and there, we would have to work with her suggestions and looking forward for greater achievement.
Because that is what the mentor does, give us suggestions and we just work with it. And you have to work with it. And so if we want to win, we have to work with it.
Make sure the rubber seals on your fridge are working properly so that cold air does not escape.
So we've been to Eltham Park, Linstead, Clarendon, and now we're in St. Anne, where it's a really rainy day, but that's not going to stop us. So we're heading to Richmond Estate, where we're going to meet the Oliver family. Hi, how are you?
Who it is?
Oh, very nice to meet you. Hi, my heart can't manage. You have a little one. How are you?
Fine.
Nice to meet you. Can I please? Hey, good morning. Oh, you are lovely. No, don't do that. Please don't do that. How are you? Nice to meet you.
So good.
Oliver.
Nice to meet you too.
You want to go to mommy? Go on. Go to mommy. All right. Tell me all about you guys. So all I know is Team Oliver. I don't know anything else.
This is Isabella.
Hi, Izzy.
AKA Little Princess.
Okay.
This is my other half. This is Tash.
Nice to meet you, Tash.
Thank you. That's Ngozi.
Ngozi.
AKA ZZ. I'm from the UK. I've been in Jamaica now for 7 months. I'm going to be here for a little while longer. I'm here opening up several businesses. I'm here and I have my beautiful partner. Her name is Tash.
I think, Mommy, you want to take Izzy for a little break? I don't think I think she's a little camera shy. Not ready for the cameras yet.
She just wants all the attention.
Or that, actually.
Yeah,
you mentioned attention. I could not help but have my attention drawn too. Your accent, where are you from?
I'm actually from England. Well, actually, I live here in Richmond now, but that was where I was born and raised.
Natasha, where's your accent?
Me a Jamaican.
How long have you been here?
I've been here 7 months now.
Really? If you guys were to win this...
Sorry, you made a mistake. Why did you use the word were?
Yeah.
Oh.
We are going to win this. We're going to enjoy it. We're going to participate. Hope we have a great time.
Yeah.
And it's all about saving energy, if we're honest.
Right.
So if we can teach everybody else, as long as ourselves, to be able to conserve, I think we've already won.
Tasha, are you good at conserving?
Yes, I think so.
Oh.
I am. He's the one that's not good.
Why is he choking over there? Oh, why are you snickering
I don't
over
know.
here? I think they're both judging us.
He's the one that can't conserve.
Aircon and lights.
Hold on, wait, fan and aircon at the same time?
Oh yes, definitely.
So we have 3 of you here, but who else is in the family?
We have another daughter.
Uh-huh.
Her name is Kira.
Okay.
Right now she's at school.
Okay, so is Kira also a member of the team? Of
Yes,
Team
she is.
Oliver?
Yes, she is.
So a mentor from JPS will come and guide you, observe all of what's going on, see how you guys live, see what Ngozi does, see what Kira does, see how we can adjust things to help you in, I guess, getting everything that you need to get for Team Oliver to be victorious, right? Okay. And I will see you at your first challenge.
My name is Rashid Anderson, JPS Parish Manager for St. James and Hanover. I'm the proud mentor of the Oliver family. What I'll be doing is essentially looking at their energy usage, seeing how I can optimize and improve their energy efficiency, and ultimately guide them to win that $1 million in cash and prizes.
Good evening.
Smile for the cameras. Big smile. Smile. How was school?
Fine.
Teacher told you off? Was a good girl?
So, as you know, I am your mentor for the PowerSmart Energy Competition. And I'm here to really look at what's happening inside your home and suggest some things that might need to be changed so that you can be more energy efficient, you can manage your energy, and ultimately win this competition.
Okay.
That's good.
Give me an example of a typical day. So a typical day in the week, how do you get up and what appliances you would turn on and that type of thing?
So my day is, I get up at about 7, get my daughter ready for school. I iron every morning, and then I make breakfast for myself, and then I go back to sleep sometimes. When I wake again at about 11, I'm on my iPod, my phone, and the TV.
iPod, phone, and TV all at the same time?
Yeah, that's my day.
All right.
She's multitasking. Okay, so this is the bedroom. This is where all the magic happens, including Isabella right here. And obviously in the night time, I tend to prefer to sleep without the aircon on. And if I have the fan, my sinusitis causes me to get blocked. But Madame here cannot sleep without the aircon and the fan.
I see.
And the lights on.
And the lights on.
Outside, which I don't see the point of having them outside.
Okay. Having the fan and the AC on at the same time for circulation purposes, you know, it's more of a behavioral adjustment that I will recommend. And we start in small baby steps, and we see how best we can find a comfortable spot. One thing I would say though, just looking at the window type, these louvers, plastic type louvers, they generally absorb and heat a lot. So some thicker windows at minimum would be recommended to, you know, kind of trap the heat and keep it back there so that your air condition doesn't overwork. And I notice you have a nice big back, what we call in Jamaica, big back TV. It is also a heavy user of electricity, so we want to, that would be a recommendation, change that out to a LED, LCD type TV, definitely. Gavin, you have some nice equipment here, man.
Yeah, sorry.
The first thing I would say is that the louder the sound is, the more energy it actually draws.
So what are my headphones?
So as much as you can work with your headphones, I would recommend that. And if you need to turn on your speakers, keep it at a minimum. And that will help significantly reduce the amount of energy, especially being pulled from these equipment. Okay. And also I probably would recommend like a standard strip that once you're not using the equipment, that you just power everything off.
Okay.
I also took a look in the kitchen and realized you have the typical appliances, the fridge, the microwave, the kettle. I also noticed a dishwasher. How often do you guys use that dishwasher?
We don't.
You don't? Is it plugged in?
Yes.
Interesting. Do you guys have a water heater?
Yeah, we do.
Is it an electric or solar?
Both.
Both. Okay, and how often do you actually turn on your water heater?
It doesn't turn off.
Wow. Okay, interesting. So, as you know, based on just a preliminary assessment, your air condition load, your heater, would more than likely be pulling the bulk of your load. So when we're looking to rearrange not just behavior or appliances, we will actually target those heavy users first.
First thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cut back on my water heater. My studio, I'm gonna cut right back. I'm gonna buy a power strip, and when I'm not using it, I'm gonna flip the switch. The air conditioning unit, we have one in every bedroom. Now, we're not gonna use them at night. So we're gonna save, save, save.
Based on the personalities of both individuals, their comfort level, they require different appliances and different electronics to be on at different times. So it's really finding that perfect balance without compromising their lifestyle to really indicate where it is that they can have opportunities to save, where it is that they're actually wasting energy, and really just raise their awareness in terms of energy management and what are the appliances that are using all this energy.
Avoid leaving your water heater on for more than 15 to 30 minutes at a time. You'll have warm water when you need it and save up to 90 kilowatt hours per month.
Next time on the JPS PowerSmart Energy Challenge. So everything you've learned so far will now be put to the test. Welcome to the JPS PowerSmart eStore Throwdown.
The challenge is fantastic. We're ready to rumble.
I think we got this challenge.
Your time starts now.
The winner is...
Let's go! It's not just electricity. Reimagine, there's so much more to see. So everybody do the dance name energy. With JPS, there's so much more. JPS, we have a vision. We make the decision. Every customer fee have an energy solution. We bring clean energy to the nation. Growth and prosperity to Jamaica Island. Like the natural gas that are LNG. Cleaner, greener, smarter energy. And from your phone have we mobile app. Cause a bap. This your dance here is so easy. Your life will never been this low. If you don't want no build,
Brought to you by the following partners: